Did you know that within the first few moments of meeting someone, we form an impression that can shape how they see us for a long time? In romantic relationships, this phenomenon holds even greater significance. The seemingly small, fleeting moments and exchange of glances, a warm smile, or the tone of your voice can profoundly influence how deeply two people connect and how their bond evolves over time. Here's the good news: you don't need to be the most charismatic, confident, or eloquent person to create meaningful connections in love. What truly matters is authenticity, vulnerability, and your ability to make your partner feel genuinely valued and understood. These qualities are timeless and universally appreciated, forming the foundation of deep emotional intimacy. Yet, relationships often fall prey to overthinking. Have you ever found yourself replaying a conversation with your partner, analyzing every word or wondering if you came across as caring enough? Perhaps you feared rejection or worried whether you had said the right thing. These insecurities can create invisible walls that keep you from being fully present, preventing true emotional connection. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "We are made for each other," a simple yet profound reminder that the essence of love lies in connection, not perfection. It's not about impressing your partner or masking your flaws, it's about showing up authentically and embracing vulnerability. In romantic relationships, authenticity means allowing yourself to be seen as you are, flaws and all. It's about understanding that perfection isn't a prerequisite for love, it's your willingness to connect on a human level that matters. The moments when you admit your fears, share your dreams, or simply sit in silence with your partner often carry more weight than any grand gesture or perfectly rehearsed words. When we stop trying to perform or prove our worth, we unlock the true potential of love. Authenticity becomes the bridge that transforms fleeting interactions into lasting bonds, creating a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. So let go of the fear of saying the wrong thing. Instead, focus on being present, listening with intention, and showing your partner that they are truly seen and valued. These small but meaningful acts pave the way for a love that isn't just lasting, but also deeply fulfilling. The challenge of authentic connection in love. Have you ever replayed a conversation with your partner, questioning whether you truly expressed your care or worrying that you misunderstood their feelings? These moments of doubt are universal, driven by our innate desire to feel seen, valued, and loved. But here's the paradox: the harder we try to appear perfect or win approval, the less authentic we seem and the more disconnected we feel. In today's world, building genuine connections is harder than ever. Social pressures and distractions, such as checking our phones during conversations or rushing through meaningful moments without fully engaging, have become so routine that we often overlook their impact. Yet these seemingly small habits slowly chip away at trust and intimacy, creating invisible barriers that prevent deeper connections. Picture this: you're sharing something personal with your partner, hoping for their understanding or support, but halfway through, they glance at their phone. It's a brief moment, but it sends a powerful message: I'm not fully here. Even if it wasn't intentional, it leaves you feeling unseen or unimportant. Over time, repeated moments like these can create emotional distance, making it harder to maintain a strong bond. Similarly, when we focus too much on impressing our partner or avoiding conflict, we risk losing the authenticity that makes relationships meaningful. We become preoccupied with saying the right thing, acting a certain way, or ensuring we avoid misunderstandings. In doing so, we inadvertently build walls instead of bridges, preventing ourselves from being truly present and vulnerable. Overcoming these challenges requires a shift in mindset and practice. At the core of building genuine connections in love are three transformative principles: attention, mirroring, and authenticity. Attention involves being fully present in the moment. This means truly listening to your partner, not just hearing their words, but understanding their emotions, concerns, and needs. Maintaining consistent eye contact, resisting the pull of distractions, and responding thoughtfully are powerful ways to show you value their perspective. Mirroring helps create harmony by subtly aligning with your partner's tone, energy, or pace of communication. By naturally reflecting their emotional state, you signal understanding and empathy. It's not about copying their every move, but meeting them where they are emotionally, creating a sense of connection that feels seamless and genuine. Authenticity is the foundation of any meaningful relationship. It's about letting go of the need to perform or be perfect and instead embracing vulnerability. When you allow yourself to be seen as you truly are, flaws and all, you create an environment of trust and openness. Authenticity allows both partners to feel safe expressing themselves, fostering a bond that goes beyond surface-level interactions. These principles are not about grand gestures or achieving perfection. They are about small, intentional actions that build trust, deepen intimacy, and create a sense of belonging. For example, the next time your partner shares something, give them your undivided attention, reflect on what they're expressing, and respond with genuine care. Let the focus shift from impressing them to connecting with them on a deeper level. In love, it's the simple moments of presence, understanding, and authenticity that truly matter. By practicing these habits, you create a relationship where both you and your partner feel valued, heard, and deeply connected. The journey to authentic love begins with being fully present and allowing your true self to shine. 1. The power of genuine attention. When was the last time you felt truly heard by someone, not just listened to, but deeply understood and valued? Chances are, that moment left a lasting imprint on your heart, making you feel seen and appreciated. In romantic relationships, this kind of connection isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Giving your partner your undivided attention, meeting their gaze, actively listening, and being fully present has the transformative power to deepen intimacy and strengthen your bond in ways that words alone cannot achieve. Genuine attention in love is about more than just hearing your partner's words. It's about being attuned to the emotions and intentions behind what they're saying. When your partner opens up, it's easy to fall into the trap of preparing your response, interrupting with your perspective, or offering solutions. But true connection lies in resisting these impulses and choosing to listen fully. Reflect their feelings back to them in a way that demonstrates care and understanding. If they express frustration, for instance, you might respond with, "It sounds like you're feeling overwhelmed. What's been weighing on you?" This small but meaningful act not only validates their emotions but also builds trust, showing that you're there not to fix them, but to stand beside them in whatever they're facing. Think of genuine attention as the sunlight your relationship needs to flourish. Just as plants cannot grow without light, love cannot thrive without the warmth of presence and care. When you consistently nurture your partner with your full attention, you create a safe emotional space where they feel valued, supported, and free to express themselves fully. In today's world, however, this kind of attention has become increasingly rare. Modern distractions, like phones buzzing with notifications or our minds racing with endless to-do lists, often rob us of the ability to truly connect. Consider this scenario: your partner is sharing something important, but your attention is divided, glancing at a text or mentally preparing for your next task. Even unintentionally, these moments can send the message that their thoughts and feelings are less important than whatever else is occupying your mind. The result? A missed opportunity to strengthen your bond and make them feel seen. But when you consciously set aside these distractions and choose to focus solely on your partner, the impact is profound. Your attention becomes a gift, a declaration that says, "You matter to me more than anything else in this moment." This doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate plans. Instead, it thrives in the small, intentional actions: maintaining consistent eye contact, leaning in slightly to show engagement, and responding thoughtfully, even if it's just a warm nod or an encouraging smile. Equally important is the willingness to embrace silence. Often we rush to fill pauses in conversation, fearing they'll create discomfort. But silence can be a powerful ally, providing the space for deeper thoughts and feelings to surface. By giving your partner room to share without interruption, you communicate patience and respect, creating an atmosphere where they feel safe opening up. The beauty of genuine attention is that it nurtures both partners. When you offer this level of presence, you're not just giving, it's a mutual exchange that fosters connection. Your partner feels valued and understood, and you gain insight into their inner world, strengthening your bond. Over time, this practice builds a foundation of trust and emotional intimacy that allows your relationship to flourish, even in the face of challenges. Remember, attention is a skill that can be developed and refined. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency. By choosing to be fully present with your partner, you transform ordinary interactions into extraordinary moments of connection. Genuine attention is one of the simplest yet most profound ways to show love, and it's a habit that will serve you both for a lifetime. In the end, people may forget the words you say, but they will always remember how you made them feel. By giving the gift of your undivided attention, you create a relationship where love thrives, trust grows, and both partners feel truly cherished. This is the power of genuine attention, a force that can transform the way you love and connect. 2. Mirroring without losing yourself. Have you ever experienced a moment when a conversation just flowed and you felt an instant connection, as though you and the other person were perfectly in sync? It likely wasn't mere chance, it was the subtle power of mirroring at work. In romantic relationships, mirroring can be a powerful tool for building alignment and emotional intimacy. When done naturally, it creates a sense of understanding and trust, signaling to your partner that you see them, hear them, and resonate with their feelings. Mirroring isn't about imitating every gesture or parroting words, it's about creating harmony. It's like dancing with your partner, moving in sync with their rhythm without stepping on their toes. This subtle alignment fosters a deeper sense of connection, making your interactions feel natural and effortless. Imagine this: your partner is sharing something personal, their tone soft and reflective. By matching their calm energy and responding thoughtfully, you create an atmosphere where they feel safe and understood. On the other hand, if they're animated and excited about a recent success, allowing your enthusiasm to match theirs amplifies their joy and reinforces your bond. In moments of conflict, mirroring becomes even more impactful. Picture a disagreement where emotions are running high. Instead of reacting defensively, you choose to align with their feelings, saying something like, "I understand why that upset you, it makes sense that you'd feel that way." This doesn't mean you have to agree, but by acknowledging their perspective, you validate their emotions and diffuse tension. This small act of empathy can transform a heated argument into a constructive dialogue. The beauty of mirroring lies in its subtlety. It's not about losing yourself or becoming someone you're not. It's about meeting your partner where they are. It's about understanding their energy and adjusting your own in a way that fosters connection without compromising your authenticity. For example, if your partner is more reserved and prefers a slower pace in conversations, rushing through your thoughts might feel overwhelming to them. By slowing down and adopting a more deliberate tone, you create a bridge that encourages understanding. Conversely, if your partner is naturally expressive and lively, mirroring their energy shows that you're fully engaged and present in the moment. Mirroring is a dance of balance, finding harmony without overstepping boundaries. It's about blending your individuality with theirs to create a shared rhythm. This balance not only strengthens trust, but also helps you navigate challenging moments with greater ease. One powerful real-life example comes from a couple who found themselves struggling to communicate effectively. The partner, who was typically more animated, often felt unheard because their quieter counterpart would withdraw during heated discussions. By recognizing this dynamic, the quieter partner consciously mirrored the other's enthusiasm during positive conversations, while the more expressive partner softened their approach during disagreements. This intentional alignment helped them bridge their differences and strengthen their connection. Even the Stoics, though they didn't write explicitly about mirroring, emphasized the importance of understanding and empathy in relationships. Marcus Aurelius believed in observing and adapting to others, not to manipulate but to create harmony and mutual respect. Mirroring embodies this principle by fostering alignment and deepening emotional bonds. Ultimately, mirroring is not about manipulation or losing yourself in the process. It's about connection. It's about showing your partner that you're attuned to their emotions, their energy, and their needs. When done with intention and authenticity, mirroring transforms ordinary interactions into meaningful exchanges. paving the way for a relationship that feels balanced, harmonious, and deeply fulfilling. 3. The beauty of authenticity. At the core of every meaningful and lasting relationship lies a powerful yet often overlooked element: authenticity. True authenticity is the courage to show up as you are, unfiltered, imperfect, and genuine. It's the foundation upon which trust, respect, and intimacy are built. When you embrace authenticity in love, you invite your partner to do the same, fostering a connection that feels deeply real and unshakable. Authenticity isn't about oversharing or trying to win someone's approval. It's not about putting on a show to seem more interesting, confident, or put together. Instead, it's about being fully present, vulnerable, and honest. It's showing up with the courage to let your partner see both your strengths and your insecurities. And while this may feel risky, the rewards are immense. In a relationship, authenticity means embracing the small, meaningful moments where vulnerability matters most. It's admitting when you're wrong, even when it stings your pride. It's sharing your fears, dreams, and doubts, trusting that your partner will hold space for your honesty. It's expressing your appreciation openly, without waiting for a perfect moment to say, "I love how you support me," or "I'm grateful to have you in my life." Authenticity creates an environment where both partners feel safe to be themselves. When you stop trying to impress or overthink your actions, you release the tension of performance and invite genuine connection. Love becomes less about perfection and more about understanding and acceptance. Imagine this: you've had a tough day, and your first instinct is to put on a brave face when your partner asks how you're doing. But instead of brushing off their concern with a generic "I'm fine," you choose to share your true feelings: "I've been feeling overwhelmed today." It's been a lot to handle. This small act of honesty allows your partner to support you and feel closer to you, turning a moment of vulnerability into a moment of connection. A powerful example of authenticity in action comes from a couple who found themselves at a crossroads in their relationship. They felt distant, weighed down by unspoken fears and frustrations. Determined to reconnect, they decided to embrace vulnerability during their conversations. Instead of avoiding difficult topics or pretending everything was fine, they began to share openly. They talked about their insecurities, acknowledged where they had fallen short, and expressed gratitude for each other's efforts. This shift wasn't easy, but it was transformative. Their relationship grew stronger, not because they solved every problem, but because they created a safe space for honesty and growth. Authenticity also means letting go of the need to project a perfect image. Many of us fall into the trap of thinking we need to be flawless to be loved, always calm, always confident, always together. But love isn't about perfection, it's about being real. When you allow your partner to see your true self, with all your quirks, flaws, and complexities, you free them to do the same. This mutual acceptance creates a bond that feels effortless and freeing. There's a quiet power in being honest about who you are. It builds resilience in a relationship by laying the groundwork for open communication. When you're authentic, your partner doesn't have to guess what you're feeling or what you need. This clarity reduces misunderstandings and strengthens your connection. For example, if you're feeling neglected, instead of holding it in and letting resentment grow, authenticity allows you to say, "I miss spending quality time with you. Can we make plans for this weekend?" This directness fosters understanding and prevents unnecessary tension. Authenticity isn't just a gift to your partner, it's a gift to yourself. It liberates you from the exhausting task of maintaining a facade and allows you to experience love in its purest form. It nurtures a relationship where both partners can grow, knowing they're accepted and valued for who they truly are. Ultimately, authenticity transforms relationships. It shifts the focus from trying to be perfect to appreciating the beauty of being human. When you embrace authenticity, you cultivate a love that thrives on trust, mutual respect, and genuine connection, a love that feels real, enduring, and deeply fulfilling. Love rooted in connection. At its essence, love is the profound act of being truly seen and understood while offering the same gift in return. It's not about grand gestures or flawless moments, but the steady, intentional building of a bond where both individuals feel safe to be themselves. Love thrives in the quiet power of connection, a shared look, a comforting word, or the warmth of being present when your partner needs it most. By practicing genuine attention, aligning through thoughtful mirroring, and embracing the raw beauty of authenticity, you can transform your relationship into a sanctuary of trust and respect. These principles are not just techniques, they are tools for creating a love that grows deeper with each passing day. Think about the power of truly being present. In a world buzzing with distractions, offering your undivided attention is like giving your partner a rare and precious gift. It's not just about hearing their words, but understanding their heart, acknowledging the fears they whisper, the dreams they share, and even the silences that speak volumes. When you show up fully present, you're telling your partner, "You matter to me above all else." This kind of connection doesn't just strengthen your bond, it becomes the foundation of a love that can weather any storm. Mirroring is another subtle yet powerful way to deepen intimacy. It's not about imitation or losing yourself in the relationship. Instead, it's about meeting your partner where they are emotionally and energetically. If they're feeling vulnerable, you soften your tone to match their need for reassurance. If they're celebrating a success, your enthusiasm amplifies their joy. By mirroring their emotions with empathy and care, you create a rhythm in your relationship that fosters alignment and understanding. It's in these moments that your partner feels, "This person gets me." Authenticity, perhaps the most transformative quality of all, allows love to flourish without pretense. It's about showing up as your full self, messy, imperfect, and vulnerable, while creating space for your partner to do the same. When you admit your mistakes, share your fears, or express gratitude without hesitation, you invite honesty and openness into the relationship. Authenticity builds trust, and trust is the glue that holds love together during both joyful and challenging times. Imagine this: a couple at a crossroads decides to have an open, vulnerable conversation. Instead of hiding their insecurities or trying to win the argument, they share their fears and needs honestly. This moment of authenticity doesn't just resolve the conflict, it deepens their bond. They see each other more clearly, not as idealized partners, but as real, flawed humans choosing to love each other anyway. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In the realm of love, this wisdom is a reminder that while you can't control everything your partner does or feels, you have immense power over your own thoughts, actions, and reactions. By focusing on what you can control, your ability to listen, empathize, and show up authentically, you create a relationship that thrives on resilience and mutual respect. Love rooted in connection is not about chasing perfection. It's about embracing the beautifully imperfect journey of growing together. It's about choosing to stay present in the small moments, like holding hands during a quiet walk or laughing over an inside joke, and allowing those moments to weave a tapestry of shared meaning. It's also about facing challenges with a shared commitment to understanding and growth. When conflicts arise, it's not about winning or proving a point, it's about working together to strengthen the relationship. The way you approach these moments, with empathy and a willingness to learn, can turn obstacles into opportunities for deeper intimacy. At its best, love rooted in connection becomes a sanctuary, a place where both you and your partner can bring your whole selves without fear of judgment or rejection. By nurturing this connection with intention and care, you create a relationship that doesn't just survive life's ups and downs, but thrives because of them. This kind of love is enduring, fulfilling, and profoundly meaningful, a partnership built on the unwavering foundation of authenticity, trust, and deep connection. Deep love doesn't demand perfection, it thrives on genuine connection where both individuals feel seen, valued, and understood. Through principles like genuine attention, natural alignment, and authenticity, you can create a relationship that not only endures but flourishes over time. Love begins in small moments: a meaningful glance, a kind word, or a thoughtful gesture. By practicing full presence, deeply listening, and aligning empathetically with your partner's emotions, you don't just nurture love, you unlock deeper understanding and intimacy. Authenticity is the foundation of trust in a relationship. When you embrace your true self, flaws, fears, and all, and share openly with your partner, you foster a safe space for them to do the same. This exchange strengthens the bond, creating a relationship built on mutual respect and genuine vulnerability. Focusing on what you can control, such as your thoughts, actions, and responses, empowers you to love freely without being weighed down by unrealistic expectations. True love is not about losing yourself but growing together, where both partners support and inspire each other to become their best selves. Remember, love is not just a feeling, it's a daily choice, a choice to connect, to understand, and to build a relationship rooted in authenticity and lasting values. With intention and care, you can create a partnership that's deeply fulfilling, resilient, and meaningful. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of meaningful relationships. Remember, love isn't about perfection, it's about connection. By practicing genuine attention, embracing authenticity, and focusing on what you can control, you can build a relationship that thrives on trust, respect, and shared growth. Let this be a reminder that the small, intentional moments, whether it's a kind word, a heartfelt conversation, or simply being present, are what truly strengthen the bonds of love. Choose to show up, to connect, and to nurture a relationship where both you and your partner can grow together as your best selves. If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll never miss another video that inspires growth and connection. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How will you bring more authenticity and connection into your relationships today? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.